Hello everyone, I'm ABG with Angry Banana Gaming and welcome to Oxygen Not Included, a space colony simulator game where you need to manage an entire colony, try to keep them alive, keep them breathing, keep them well fed and happy, and explore a terrestrial body in space. So, without further ado, let's play this. Okay, so we're just in the loading screen now. Sprinkling sand, cooling glass, baking igneous rock, embedding metals. Oh, generating interest, infusing oxygen. For a moment I could have sworn I saw too much oxygen removing, so I'm guessing this is why they call it oxygen not included. Success! Space adventure awaits us. Now, I have played a little bit of the game in the past. We're just going to want to take a builder. Let's take a researcher. But who else do we need to start off with? I would probably say someone who's good at cooking. Let's just re-roll some of them. I'd say that's about right. Now, party space map. Oh, okay. Let's just explain some stuff. So, each duplicant, or dupes, as the game likes to call them, these are each individually cloned duplicants made from goo, as the game would call it. Now, each of them have different interests in which they have an interest, such as building, decorating, and suit wearing, and these are going to affect the skills they have later in the game. So, okay, so now we're just going to go on with it. Alert. The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Our shame. Rebuilding it is of the utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicants through the perils of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. Ooh, sounds ambitious. Okay, let's try it. Now. Ooh, just getting used to the controls again. Okay, we already have this. This is not a bad start. We already have access to some water. So we're just going to start by digging out some tiles here. We can just speed that up a little bit. Now, to tell you guys a little bit more about Oxygen Not Included, it's another one of the amazing games made by Clay Entertainment. Clay rhymes with play. Very clever take on words. Now, they have produced such sleeper hits such as Don't Starve Together, Driftlands, and Hot Lava. Okay, so we're just going to blitz through some of this. We need to start by future-proofing things. Just going to expand the floor a little bit there. Now this is how I like to start a game off. Like put 3 tile wide. Let's take another tile and we just expand that out there. I find in my personal experience that having a 4 tile wide hallway is perfect. Ooh, we just need to dig this out a bit. Ooh, I think that's going to cause some of that sand to fall down, but that's fine. We can just use it to fill this little bit out. Next thing that we need to get cracking on, we just need a few basic things. Or we can start to really create the base. Oh, okay, yeah, create the base. Plumbing. Let's get a couple of outhouses. These are important, otherwise they're going to pee themselves. And that water is going to get into the clean water because we're going to need to clear this out and build a water tank. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Have them dig this out. Furniture. Let's see. Furniture. Do we have... Yes, we can give them pots. Ooh. Oh, this is new. Oh, this is nice. You can give them all comfy beds. Okay. Work. We're going to give you guys nice beds. We need to take some of that out. Ooh. You all need to try to get to... Actually, no. This is a priority. Now, let's explain... Hold up. Let's pause a little bit. I feel like we were jumping into things a little bit quickly now. I haven't even explained myself. Now let's see. What we want to get done first is we already have like a little area planned down here. We're going to put the bathrooms there. And we have the little hub area here. And we're going to put some bedrooms up here. They're just some quick things that we need to get set into place just to make sure that our colony has the best chances of survival. As you can see, there's already a bit of sand that fell down there. Oh, come on. Also, please don't strand yourself up there. Duplicants are also kind of stupid sometimes, you guys will also see now, because their pathing, it doesn't always necessarily do what you want them to do. Okay, we've got some oxalite there. I'm gonna want to break into this area over here. Let's set up the priority lists. Wait, before we do this, let's just go to the duplicant priorities tab. Now, from here, we are going to need to sometimes, to a very high degree, micromanage some of the duplicants. For instance, we see Ruby here. She is good at cooking, so we're going to put cooking on a high priority. What other skills does she have? What are her interests? Cuisine. Okay, so we have someone who's dedicated to cooking, and the higher their skill, the higher their skill, the quicker they're able to do it. We see Hassan is good at doctoring, and we have Jean who's good at building. Oh, those are the only... Well, we have the 3 basic skills that we need because we're going to need to get cracking on some research as well. Now, with these priorities basic... need to go back and just explain myself properly. Now, these priorities are basically jobs that you can assign to your different duplicates. The higher their priority, the more important that task is to them. And then you can fine-tune things a bit later down the line. Well, you will... Oh, see, I already missed something here. Hassan is also good at building, but it's not his best skill. So he will prefer to do doctoring tasks before doing building tasks. And Jean's skill is a lot higher than their skill for operating machinery, for example. Or, researching. Okay, we can have you do research as well. Now, basically, this is just to make sure that they don't all run around trying to do the same thing and just eventually wasting a bunch of time. Because they can be a little bit stupid sometimes, and you need to act quickly. Otherwise, they are going to expire, is the nice way of putting it. Because you need to get cracking on oxygen quickly. Now, let's just put it over on the second speed selection. Oh, and they're hungry. Nope. They're all just sitting down, having a little lunch break. Got a little bit of oxalite. I have to admit, I really do love the art style of this game. It's super cutesy, and it's just, it has that different pizzazz to it. Okay, what are you guys doing? Are you not? We're going to probably have to do red alert. Now let's just pause here. I'm going to open up the priorities tab. We're going to make all of these tasks high priority because we want them to get done now because those toilets are important. If they don't have toilets, they are going to pee and poop themselves and they're going to make this place very dirty. Kind of like caring for an animal or a pet. You need to clean them, bathe them, feed them, make sure they don't poop all over the place, poop in the clean water. Oh, we already have some of the beds put up. No. Oh, well, they had to work through the night, but it's better. Oh, come on, hurry up. Please, finish the toilet. Okay, come on. Finish digging, please finish digging. Right, they're getting the toilets put down. Going to assign them priority 7. Okay, and now they can start using the toilets. Put in the flooring. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. They peed themselves. Well, you bunch know the drill. Clean up after yourselves. I know it's partly my fault for not giving you a toilet, but sorry. It happens. Say, cleaning duties will be priority 9 as well. Need to get all of that pee water mopped up. Deconstruct. Okay, now that we have all the pee mopped up, let's put those floor tiles back. Let's put a couple of tiles here. Let's put in a pneumatic door. 2 tiles. We can start to make some rooms for this place. Oh, nope, not that. We can start to make some rooms for them. Because we are going to want to get the feng shui set up properly. Put in a wall there. Right, let's just dig this out. Put the ladder in and we'll have it go to up here. Cancel this build. Okay, so we're just going to slow this down a little bit. And we're going to see how big this area is currently. Okay, so we have a little pocket of water here. I'm thinking of maybe putting in like a storage tank to put all of the water in. We also have some, ooh, hello. We have little fishies, a paku and a fry egg. Okay, so we have a possible source of food that we can tap into later. Just need to figure out what to do with all this water. But until that time, let's just speed things up a bit because we're going to need some of this copper. Come on, hurry up. You can do it. Okay, well, I guess you guys deserve a proper bathroom break. A proper bathroom break where you can actually use the toilet. Oh, is that a bit of poop on the floor? No, that's not poop. Okay. You should probably wash your hands as well. Let's get a wash basin in here. We need to dig down here to get to the well. Get a pitcher pump so they can at least gather some of the water. Dig that out. Okay, now we're just going to set up a bit of basic infrastructure now because I like to get things looking neat before expanding everything. Let's see. Okay, Okay, we have a little area here. We've got some sulfur, some more copper ore. We have a lot of water pockets in the surrounding areas, so we can definitely tap into those for oxygen later. Come on, duplicants. Okay, and they're slowly... Ooh, they are now slowly building this. Just going to set the direction on this basin so that they only wash their hands when they go outside of the bathroom, so we can also save a bit of water. Just going to dig these out as well. Oh, we already have ran out of this oxalite, so we can just put in the floor over there. Put in another tile here. We have a bit of copper. We're going to dig all of that out. We're just going to do large-scale excavation. Okay, we have a couple of tutorials here, or tutorial messages. I have gone through everything. So once again, this is not going to be a tutorial series. You guys can just play along with me. And this is how I play the game. So this is in no way a reflection of how the game is supposed to be played. We're just having fun here. Ooh, dear, I can see the oxygen levels are getting very, very low. So we need to get started on that as well. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put in a manual generator and a battery. Put in some wires. And we're also going to drag the wires to over here because we need to get started on some research. Where's the station? Get a research station. Just get a power wire and connect that up. And now we just wait for that to be built. And they have the bathroom break. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, we have a little shine bug. Let's slow down the speed so we can get a good look at you. Oh, cute. Let's see, what else do we have? We have lots. Ooh, we've got some more fish here. I would like to dig down. Whoa, we have a lot of copper over here, so we can definitely tap into that because we are going to need refined metals later to get into the more advanced crafting. Okay, just... All right, I'm just going to get my bearings a little bit. Okay, so now that we've taken a little bit of stock on what we want to do for this episode, we already have a bathroom set up. We have a little sleeping area and power production. We are waiting on the research station to be built, and we also need to get food production in place as well. So we're just going to lay that out now. Ooh, no, I don't want to dig there because there's this large pocket of water that we haven't dealt with yet. We might dig down like this, make like a long channel for the water to flow out of. Yeah, I think that should be a proper solution for now. Let's just fast forward a bit because they're all asleep now. Poor things, they also need their rest. Just gonna put 2 tiles there. And the reason why I'm closing all of these off is because you do get a room bonus when you have certain items in a room. This helps for duplicant morale, and the morale system we will get to in a little bit. Let's see if we can actually... Oh, we can't get into it yet, but we can explain how it works. So each of the duplicants, they have their own interests. So if Hassan likes building, then obviously he would get a higher morale bonus from learning skills such as improved construction 2, and demolition. However, the morale needs, as can be seen represented by the green and red bar on the screen. Now, the green is how much morale you have. The red is how much morale you will need. As you can see, currently Hassan will be gaining 2 positive morale for learning improved construction 2, but his morale requirements jump to 3. This would lead to a situation where his stress would go up, and then you would get one of those really fun stress responses. These can be harmless to where they feel a little bit sick and they start vomiting all over the place, or they can be quite annoying where some duplicants, they just snap and just start busting everything up. They will destroy buildings, they will damage them, they will essentially have a complete and utter hissy. So you need to try to keep the stress down. Oh, some of them are breathing very hard. Okay, let's get into the research. All right, what do we want to have set up for this episode? We want to get some basic farming set up, definitely. Yes, because we need to start growing some food. Let's just add a tile. Oh, another tile. And we will block that up with a pneumatic door. Let's see, can we maybe do this? I think we can do this. Make like a small bathroom. And copy this over there. And let's just maybe deconstruct this. Oh, shame. She's running on it like a little hamster wheel. Good way to exercise, though. Okay, we're going to uproot this plant because we would like to actually use that little bit of space. Where are all my duplicates? Oh, did you... Good Lord. And this is exactly what I meant in the earlier bit when I said that they can sometimes strand themselves. Duplicants are really stupid sometimes. They will strand themselves and block themselves off from areas where they can't do anything. And sometimes they will block themselves off in rooms and weird and wonderful places, and they will end up suffocating because they can't get oxygen. Hence the title of the game. Clever, isn't it? Now, let's just fast forward a little bit. I'm going to put another tile down there. We can definitely uproot this and harvest it as soon as someone will get to it. I'm going to set the direction back to right. They're all having their little bathroom break. Let's just put a tile there. We will eventually figure out what we want to do here. Okay, we can actually put the composter here. No, wait, let's put the composter here, and we will put another... Okay, I know I was kind of stupid by taking the zinc out, but it's fine. We'll just put it back here, and we will get a storage bin and put it over there for the polluted dirt. Ooh, we ran out of battery power. Let's add a little wall in there. We can probably add 2 more batteries. Alright, now we're going to take this chest. Okay, we can't set it to polluted dirt yet because we haven't had polluted dirt yet. We haven't collected any yet, so the system hasn't recognized it. Just going to put a ladder down there. I'm going to put another ladder down there. Ooh, we have something available at the printing pod. Let's slow things down a bit because I feel like everyone's rushing now. Oh, let's just pause first. Okay. Let's click on the printing pod and we will say choose a blueprint. What can we get? Okay, we can either get Rowan, who's good at doctoring and decorating. Ooh, we could use him for painter or sculpting. Turner, he's also good at doctoring and also good at cooking. They're both allergic to floral scent. They're both binge eaters. And the one is a sticker bomber and the other one is a sparkle streaker. We have a Bliss Burst seed care package for 3 Bliss Burst seeds. Could be useful. Ashcan. So he's good at researching and tidying. He has an iron gut. Oh, iron gut. So he's immune to food poisoning. Gourmet. So he has increased cuisine skills and a decreased food morale bonus. Green thumb. Increased agriculture. Tending speed, seed chance. Critter aversion. So they're not good at husbandry. They're not good with handling animals or critters in this game. But that's fine. I'm actually very tempted to take Ashcan. Why not? Welcome to the team, Ashcan. We welcome you. Let's just unpause. And we already have a little bed assigned for you. Perfect. Now let's just go on to the next research. We would want, let's say, equipment. So we can get started with some basic rooms as well. Just speed this up again. Going to want to build the ladder way up here. And where else? We can probably put it a bit down further there because I'm going to want to put the water tank here somewhere. Or I could research, get some pumps, and just pump all the water into one giant water tank. That could also solve. Although that's a little bit more labor and resource intensive. But if we can do it, why not? Can we set this? No, we cannot set this now, but we can set priority on it. These are all set. Wait, you are not 7. Why not 7? Okay, they're all priority 7 now. So Hassan is running on the hamster wheel, for lack of a better word, and just filling up the batteries for us. Ashcan is... Oh, wait. Are you good at researching? Let's check your priorities first. Okay, so... Ooh. Ashcan is good at sciencing. He's good at researching. He's good at tidying. And he's good at cooking. So... Ruby will obviously have a higher priority for cooking, but if Ruby is unavailable to cook, then Ashcan can take over for food. Right then, let's continue. We still need to get this roof put in. Wonder... Well, I mean, it's still 4 tiles high. This would still work. And then we also have access to the other half here. Let's see, let's make this... Ooh. See, we're getting a little too close to that pocket of water, and we don't have an area where we want to put it yet. Let's see. Crafting station. Okay, utilities, wood heater. Oh, this is for the new DLC. But I don't think it's cold enough here to use it. We'll definitely take a look at that later. Planter boxes. Yes, planter boxes. What I wanted. I'm going to need to uproot the bristle blossom, unfortunately. I'm going to dig this out. Got to kick them all into high gear and high speed. Let's put a storage bin there that we can put all the seeds that we have in. Dig that bit out as well. Furniture. Okay, we can start to get a water cooler now. So these are essentially morale buildings. They help your duplicants stay happy and healthy and sane while having to live in a colony, essentially floating at 1,000,000 kilometers per hour in space, which is always comforting. So you at least want to be able to have a nice drink of cold water while hurtling through space. Come on, people. Come on, get this builded. We have stuff that we need to do. Ooh, I need to block this off with the door. Now, what I was talking about earlier with the room layouts, let's just pause here quickly. We will click on the room overlay tab, and we can already see here we have a small barracks. So with this is giving us a +1 morale boost. So all of the duplicants will have 1 happy point for each of these barracks that they are able to use throughout the day. Here we haven't exactly... I do want to make it a latrine, but we still need to fill in this roof because it's still counting these 2 areas as one whole room. But as soon as they dig all of this out, we can definitely get that sorted. They just need to hurry. This is why I have the speed turned up a little bit, so they can just get all of that stuff sorted. I'm definitely ooh. We've already found... Oh, this is exciting. We have already found our first geyser. I have no idea what geyser this is, but the reason I know that it's a geyser because we have these little neutronium tiles. And we have 2 of them next to each other. What are the chances? I just hope they're good geysers, otherwise, ugh. It could be good. It could be like a hot steam geyser, which we could eventually convert into an infinite water source, or we could get a very bad luck of the draw and get like a hot carbon dioxide geyser. That would be horrible. So we're just going to need to open up a few of these tiles first and not activate it, but we'll wait until we open this can of worms for now. Let's just get the basics sorted for time being. Well done, guys. You finished with the roof. Now we get to the other stuff. Alright then, now that we have all of this finished up, we can get some mealwood planted. Now I'm just going to plant them and copy the settings over. As soon as they have some seeds available, they're just going to plonk them in there, and then we can start growing some food. We are currently at 14,000 calories available, of which we have available much. It's a priority on this box, and we want all edibles to be planted in there. Okay, come on. Hurry up, you slackers. They're just planting some of the mealwood seeds so we can start to grow some. Okay, if you're wondering what the mealwood looks like, it's these little yummy worms that are, well, they say it worms, they call it an ambivalent grain. So basically this is a grain of rice that moves around like a magnet. Yummy. I'm going to place a storage bin here, and we're going to put all of the algae in this box so that it's close to the oxygen diffuser. That way it makes producing the oxygen a little bit quicker. Ooh, outside of recreation, this is a problem. Brackine, a salty green-hued beverage. Ugh, doesn't sound yummy at all. Do we have some polluted dirt yet? Culture organic? No, we don't have it yet. Wait, let's just set the directions so that we don't use more water than we need. They're all idle. What are you all doing? Ah, we need to dig some of that out. And we need to dig this out so we can start expanding. I'm going to take these bits out as well. Oh, can't place the ladder for some reason. Ooh, There we go. But no, not priorities. Skills. Some of our, or no, all of our duplicants have leveled up actually. So what I was meaning earlier, now we have a more accurate representation. So for instance, Hassan likes building. So we will definitely give him improved construction. So he'll build a little bit faster, and he also gets a additional building skill. Ashkan likes researching, so they're going to gain an additional researching skill, a morale point, and they're going to research a little bit faster. Ooh, I also forgot, they can wear little hats. I like the little hats, they're cute. Jean likes research and construction. But we already have someone. Let's give you a construction hat for now. And Ruby likes cooking, so we'll give them a chef's hat. Let's play, waiting the little animation. Loop. And it just gets deposited into their little brain chip. And they put their hat on. And it is so endearing because they look genuinely happy for having a little hat. It's super cute. Doesn't make much sense digging in a mining colony when you're wearing a chef's hat, but I mean, oh well. Let's speed this up a little more. Can we... Okay, we could put eggshells in there for now. That would help. Let's make this... I don't want to make it sweet only. Okay, let's see, what did we do now? I think, whoa, this was actually quite a quick start. We still need to get something sorted with this large amount of water. I'm going to build a main water storage tank. Then we're going to get into proper power production. And let's see, wait, let's plan things out a little. Let's plan things out a little bit. Smart storage, no, we're still way off that. Advanced research, definitely. Get into medicine and liquids. We're going to need that liquid pump if we're going to set up the water tanks. Sanitation, we can eventually set up toilets and sinks and showers and mesh tiles. We can filter. Ooh, I have ideas for this liquid reservoir later. Mercury ceiling light. Oh, the DLC added quite a few new buildings I can see. Oxalite and oxalite sconce. Oh, it's a little light that makes oxygen as well. That's kind of cool. And then we're of course going to go for interior decor because we need this place to be looking fancy. Artistic expression, we can get into automation as well eventually, but we're going to save that for a different episode because that's a completely different ball game altogether. Okay, guys, but I think that's about all these poor things, they can't fall asleep because now the shine nymph is like shining light directly into their eyeballs when they're trying to fall asleep. Sorry, guys. But anyway, I think that's about all the time that we have for this episode. I'm ABG, this is Angry Banana Gaming. This has been Oxygen Not Included, and I am excited to see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe, and see you guys next time. Bye!